his left leg.
Yeah, he wondered if he'd be able to play again after missing 3 months. He finally got back out on the court. Good for him, because I enjoy watching him play.
And I tell you what, the Rockets are happy to have Terrence Jones back and healthy. They tried to acquire Bosh last season, looked like they had it, but make no mistake, Jones was always going to be a player not only with tremendous potential, but someone that they view as a valuable commodity on that roster.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
A shot by Lawson, wide open. Another miss by Houston.
And guys, Terrence Jones, good numbers as far as blocks and rebounding and scoring around the rim. He's also shown potential as far as playing on the perimeter. The Rockets hope he can fill that spread 4 role for them moving forward.
Hangs, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Lawson kicks to Howard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. Wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen.
Jones, no luck. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. Rockets trail by 3. Watson the pass to Howard. Here's Harden. Here's Jones. And it's Ariza in the corner. A second chance effort. Good on the jump shot. Ariza's got his first points in this one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Curry's shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Harden. With the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Now, here's Harden, and he jams it with authority.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. And for Terrence Jones, there's a quiet excitement surrounding him in personnel circles. Last season, he was a much better rim protector, way up in blocks, and his three-point percentage was up as well. So those are the kinds of year 3 improvements that talent evaluators are always looking for, especially when you come into the league as an underclassman.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, looking at Terrence Jones, he really has that complete game. His ability to make a play at the rim, hit 35% of his threes. He's a multi-dimensional threat. Long player, well-schooled, falls in line, I think, very well with any good team in this particular case with one of the playoff teams in the West.
Yeah, he's one of the more efficient players in the league, over 53% his first 3 seasons, so defenses might want to choose to ignore somebody else.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors trailed by 3. In the corner, Iguodala with it. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now here's Terry. Here's Capella. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. The dish out to Barbosa. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Thornton. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Barbosa with it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
They get it back. Azili. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Livingston. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Lawson in at the 1. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's low down there. And what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
The shot by Curry, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Ariza with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lawson dishes to Harden. Back to Lawson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. And it's Thompson again missing. In the corner, Harden. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 10-point game.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Howard kicks to Lawson. Here's Jones. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feed.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The pass to Jones. To the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here. They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Harrell, he's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Ty Lawson.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
24 seconds left to play here in the half. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston.
He's still looking for his first points of the game.
That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. The Rockets again can't hit.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The wide open look here for Terry. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Some great work by Howard. He has 11 points and a block.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Warriors trailed by 18. Wasted no time on that one. That's 7 points for Steph Curry.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And, you know, for the Rockets, they had a major gut check in the second round. Went down 3-1 against the Clippers. Came back to win the series in 7, including Game 6, when I dozed off when they were trailing by 19 in the 4th and was shocked to wake up in the morning and see they had forced the 7th game.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Here's Curry. He's got 7. Thompson outside. Gets an open look and hits. Thompson's got 11 points.
And with the Rockets last postseason, their trip to the conference finals was as far as they would go. Went out to the Warriors in 5 games. Most of them, though, close ones. I think most fans were pleased with how far the team went last year in spite of all the injuries.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brewer. No good. Great D that time from Green. Curry against Terry. Curry dishes to Thompson. Shot from the top of the key. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Feeds it to Capella. Thornton with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Banked in off the glass. Yes. And the Rockets lead by 15.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush.
And guys, the wheels really fell off for Marcus Thornton's game last year. This was a deadly shooter who averaged over 21 points a game only a few seasons ago. But last season, under double figures at 9 per contest.
Here's Brewer, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Puts it up from 17. Tries again. McDaniels. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now On the topic of Thornton, Greg, last season he wasn't all bad. He did hit, a career-high 42% of his threes. Clark, the problem is he didn't provide anything else.
Yeah, he's an Allen wrench. He's a specialist. I mean, he's never been a great playmaker, rebounder, or defender. His money is made with his jump shot.
Well, for James Harden, with his incredible regular season last year, Clark, you knew he was in for a great postseason as well.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in the playoff run. I mean, he could vanish one game, but then explode for 40 in the next.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here are the Rockets now. They led by as many as 18 points. Lawson outside. Dishes it to Howard. Harden kicks to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And with Harden in the playoffs, it was an all-or-nothing situation at times. He definitely stole some games for Houston in their run to the conference finals. But, man, did he have a rough one when they were eliminated by the Warriors.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. Lawson outside. Harden outside. There's the triple. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The feed to Barbosa. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. It's Iguodala with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Warriors trail by 16. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Ariza and Jones at the small and power forward. Lawson out there with Harden. And it's Howard in at center.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
They double-team Howard. And Harden with the stuff.
Assist from
a one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Bogut dishes to Thompson. For 3. Green kicks to Iguodala. And stolen by Lawson. Pass to Ariza. Jones dishes to Lawson. Pass to Howard. The shot misses. Great D that time from Iguodala. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Back to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Andre Iguodala.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Here's Curry. Thompson passes to Green. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. Harden against Thompson. Harden kicks to Lawson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Ariza. Puts up the baby hook. Iguodala with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Harden against Thompson. Screen by Howard. With a step back. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
And he gets it to go. 20 points for Klay Thompson. Houston leading by 9. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Stolen by Thompson. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And Thornton kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Terry. Jones in the post. Covered by Bogut. Nice D from Bogut.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Brewer, good.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Beyond the arc. Count the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Thompson misses.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Harrell kicks to Jones. And the shot is good.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
So we see the Rockets taking